Hey, what's going on, people? Hey, welcome to so-called 2023 by the Gregorian calendar. If you know anything about time, you really know it's 2015. That's a whole nother subject. I want to go ahead and hop right on into this because I know time is at an essence. Um, I want to start you back with 2017. This is when a great awakening happened, people, because of the eclipse, August 21st, 2017. That's when the scientific community realized that it's not the sun and the moon that is eclipsing each other. The moon does not eclipse the sun in 2017. It was actually Mercury. Okay, so you had an awakening. 3.5 years. That's what Revelations is talking about. That puts us in 2020 because we're in a 7-year judgment, people. You got to know these scriptures are real. We're in a 7-year judgment after the 400 years of captivity that we've been in since 1619. 1619 to 2019, that's 400 years. So that's why in 2020, the whole world had to be shut down because a freeing was happening. You had so many people that was asleep in 2020. Okay. You see that came out in 2020, right? CORONA. That equals 6. If you put the number to the letter in our alphabet, you get C equals 3, 0 equals 15, R equals 18, 0 equals 15, N equals 14, A equals 1. That gives you a total of 66. So now you see in 2020, what we're refighting. 666 people. Okay. Now, we've had another 3.5 years since 2020. Where that puts us at 2021, 2022, 2023. If you add this up, people, you get 2226, 2226, 123, 6. So now we got a 666 now. What is this 3.5 years of 666? That's just proton, your 6 protons, your 6 neutrons, your 6 electrons. Okay, what are we fighting? Well, I'm back. Just like my other video when I mentioned the creator's name, the wind came and blew the board down. Now that I just mentioned we fighting a spiritual battle, the camera falls. So, but I'm gonna keep going, people. Like I say, I don't do any kind of pre-recording to try to make sure this is that and that. No, I really rely on the spirit of truth, on what I know to help me decipher or deliver the message that I see in my head that I know I didn't come up with on my own. Anyway, I'm right back into it. So how are we gonna fight this 666? Revelations 6 chapter, 6 verse. Genesis 6 chapter, 6 verse. Exodus 6 chapter, 6 verse. Look them things up, people. It's 66 books that we have now in the King James Version. We know it was 72 books with the Apocrypha. We know it was 80 books with the 1611 Bible. You don't know about Matthew Bible that was written in 1537, which was the first translation into Hebrew English. 1537. It was called the Matthew Bible. Anyway, people, this 666 that we are dealing with now, which is in mankind, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, fighting with this beast, 666. What is that beast? Well, it is Vicarious Philadelphia. Look it up. Vicarious Philadelphia. That's what we fighting, people. It is a war that we in. Of course, we were, oh, here you go. Matthew 24th chapter equals 6. Luke 24th chapter, where he told you to go back to Moses, equals 6. This is the war, people. You see all these sixes? This is the war. Okay. So, the whole goal in the 80s, after the 70s, 60s, and 70s, when the Black Panther was doing their thing, trying to get us freedom here on this land that was taken away from us, because we were already here, people. It was a slaughter that happened that people don't want to hear about, and a mud flood. All these things happen in history. That's why history was rewritten. But anyway, as you get to understanding everything, that you're the 6. That's where we at, people. This is the plane that we're on. That's us. Once you understand, looking at this sun at 12 o'clock, when it rises, it's in the 9 o'clock position, right? When it sets, it's in the 3 o'clock position. You got a clock right here, people. I'm trying to help you understand that it's a creator that is at work. Just like it's a devil at work. Vicarious Philadelphia. Look it up. It's going to show you who that is. 666. So, like I say, I know time is of the essence. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Get your mind right, people. I know it's a lot of people caught up in the money, the cars, the partying, you know, all those things. Nothing wrong with it if you want to do that. But you got to get you something real, and that's what's going to create the balance. Because we had a battle of positive music and negative music. We're in a battle with positive people, negative people. It's just like a battery. Once that battery get that erosion on it, it's like your pineal gland being calcified. You got an erosion all on your pineal gland. So once it starts to decalcify, you got metals that's coming down. And this is what's causing people to get more sick and more sick, because it's decalcified. Oh man, that's a whole nother story. But keep your eyes to the sky. I made the video outside so you can see how this weather has been like this since Thanksgiving. So give thanks to the Creator. I hope you understand. You got to fight, people. The scriptures, that book was written for us, and it was stolen and turned against us. We got to get back to it. Peace.